You know, that is not it's not the message I was thinking I would go live to in the chat, but welcome. I actually have the microphone sort of faced at me. I don't have the microphone muted, and the music's already playing. This is pretty decent, even though we're still late. Okay. Put my phone over there. We don't need it. How are you guys doing? Wait. This isn't a Blastoise Game Boy. This is a Samus Game Boy. I think we need to give this one away. I do need my phone again. Because the exclusive announcement here that I will not actually have exclusive here, I'll probably tweet about it later. But without revealing the person's personal information, if Joshua Bannon is in here, you won the Game Boy. Michu, you changed your name. But yeah, congratulations, Joshua. You won the Metroid giveaway. Now, hundreds of people can unfollow me because the giveaway's over. But yeah, I said I would do that for the stream, but there we are. I feel like I'm missing some very important things. Yeah, I'm missing the actual Game Boy. Give me 1 second. I'll let you guys stare at the rigged. Yup. I'll let you guys stare at the Game Boy we're building today. And I'll go get batteries and a Game Boy. I just went ahead and grabbed a lot of batteries. That's a bad joke, but I like it. Anyways, where to meet? My dog is fluffing her bed. She'll lay down eventually, maybe. No, she'll get off the bed. But that's a nice hair. I was cleaning something for a video last night, so it's a little dirty. But let's tear this thing apart, shall we? Oh, Kill a Kilo, $9.99 in the super chat. Should pop up in a second.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
Super happy to have caught a stream.
I forgot that I have that set. I think anything over $5, it'll say it out loud. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I'm glad that you caught the stream too. Michu, how did you not know about the... Did you not watch the Austin video? I did talk about it at the end, but I brought that Game Boy to Austin's studio. If you're a fan of Austin Evans, then you'll have a Game Boy that was actually held touched by Austin, Ken. And it has traveled all over the West Coast. I'm incredibly blown out right now. Also, thank you, Jonathan, going from saying the giveaway is rigged to subscribing. I have a feeling you weren't signed up for the giveaway either then, if you're just not subscribing. But that is A-okay. Everybody should watch that video. It is only half. That's understandable. It's a long video. Luis Martinez, thank you for subscribing. Come on. Okay, well that screw is just gonna be a turd, huh? It's alright. I understand. Not everybody has the time to sit down for a 40-45 minute video. It really bugs me that my face is super blown out every single time, and I don't know why it does this. Camera control, exposure, take it off auto, take it back 1. Okay. It's that simple. It's still not like great, but it's better than being super white. Oh, come on. This is not a pre-recorded video. The giveaway was for this guy right here. This I've had for a very long time. I was trying to sell it. Nobody wanted it for some reason. And so I gave it away. I feel like the music's just a little too loud. Just... at least for me. It's really hard to adjust the YouTube volume when it's like that much. It's that big of a slider. I stream. You think I'd know that by now since I stream this all the time, and I've done these off camera a million times too. But there's one more screw here. I stream every Monday and do these live, and these are almost always for sale. So if one of these Game Boys piques your interest, then you can buy it from me. RetroRemastered.com. And the motherboard's pretty clean, actually. And it's got 3 screws. That doesn't always happen. Get those taken out. We got 23 people in here. Last stream was pretty crazy, having like 40 at peak, I think. I don't think I was... I tried to read every chat, but that was very difficult. I don't know why I'm taking all these out. It's just going to make it harder for me to clean up later, but pull these tabs up, boom, and boop. Come on now. Oh. Chip my nail. And then we should just be able to wiggle that and pull. And it's a little dirty. Shouldn't be stuck to it, but it happens all the time. And definitely seen a little bit of aging and probably some sunlight coming through the clear shell. But we'll just go ahead and spray this with good old IPA. That's what I forgot too. I thought I brought everything and more. I did not bring paper towels. I am disappointed in myself. Okay. But crusty Game Boy. It's actually not too crusty. The speaker has definitely seen some better days. There we go. I'm really bad at adjusting it looking on the screen. Yes, speaker's seen some better days, but that's easily fixable with a toothbrush. Maybe some compressed air. Just Jorge just subscribed. You're not just Jorge. You are Jorge. I don't know where I was going with that. Thank you for subscribing. Can't be perfect all the time. Nope. I mean, it gets difficult for me every now and then, but I think I do a pretty good job. Hi. I always want to say Jared in like a baby voice, Jared. So whether or not that's how you want me to pronounce it, that's how it's being pronounced. What's the difference between IPA and regular alcohol? IPA is a beer, and regular alcohol, I don't know. Are you talking about vodka or something? I don't know. I'm not much of a drinker. But IPA is just another word for rubbing alcohol. I don't know if isopropyl alcohol and rubbing alcohol are different at all. I don't really know that much about the science. I just go for 99% isopropyl alcohol. Anything in the 90s is good enough for this stuff. But it should tell you the percentage of alcohol on your bottle. Did I don't even think I got the backside. I did not. Or I did, and I'm going crazy. It's very, very possible. Okay, now I'm gonna go run and grab the paper towels because I've got multiple things. Come on, puppy. Nugget. Where are you going? Nugget. Come on. You know the drill. Ugh. Okay. That's the correct pronunciation? Perfect. Who makes the best replacement kits if you want to try to replace yourself? That's a good question. So, they're all pretty good. Assuming you're talking about shells, they're all fairly good. If you're looking for something that's not going to break easily, like if you're a little rough with stuff. Hello, Jello Salute. Everything, like, I'm doing a video with extreme rate, who does make awesome shells. That'll be out either this Friday or next Friday. I think more likely next Friday. And one of the screw posts ended up breaking. I still highly recommend Extreme Rate, but it was pretty disappointing when I was building that and the screw post broke, and actually 3 of them broke. But that's the first time I've ever had a bad experience with Extreme Rate, and I'm still waiting to hear back from them on what's to do about it. They're not paying me or anything, they just sent me that stuff out for free. But I do still recommend Extreme Rate. I'll give you more information in a couple weeks. But them and Funny Playing makes the best mod kits. Well, I wouldn't say they make the best. They almost always make the best mod kits, and they sell shells to go with them. So it's a great pairing. I believe this is a Funny Playing shell. Honestly, not sure. I don't know. But really, anywhere you get from, they're all coming out of the same factory in Shenzhen. Just how it is. So the short answer is they're all the same. Just be careful when you're modding them. I have Sharpie on my finger. Okay, let's start putting a mod kit together. Huh? Shall we? For all the new people in here, because we've gotten quite a few more viewers, if your name is... I already forgot. I announced the giveaway winner. Joshua Bannon. If you're in here, Joshua Bannon, you won the Metroid Game Boy. Let's catch up on chat while I pull this stuff out. I know Avocado alcohol is used to clean electronic components such as motherboards and stuff like that. LTT. Did I say something like LTTstore.com? Because that would be funny. I'm new, says Itachi Uchiha. I don't know how to say that. I don't watch anime. But, hello. Did you subscribe? If you're new, then you should subscribe and it'll pop up on screen unless I was walking out while you subscribed, and I apologize, I missed that. You have PSP tutorial to replace LCD screen? I do not have a PSP tutorial. I never played the PSP growing up, so probably not going to have any PSP tutorials. Maybe if a lot of people want me to, but right now I've got a lot of video ideas, and I gotta get those done first, and I want to get those done first. But let's peel this back. Colo says hi. Hi, Colo. Funny Playing has been nothing but issues. Screens get sent out bad. Touch sensors rarely work. I apologize, Steve Johnson, even though I have no association with them. That sucks. I've had nothing but good things with them. I typically use the quote unbranded mod kits. That's what we're using today. But their shells, I have no complaints about. I use their shells all the time. The Game Boy Color mods, I use theirs. I think I even use theirs for the original Game Boy. I'm not sure who does the Rips kits. Very carefully trying to lay that down there. Okay. It's a little bit different. This is a new style shell, it seems. I think I was supposed to take this out, so I'm going to do that. Matt Smalley just subscribed. Hello, Matt. Thank you, and welcome to the channel. A little bit of advertising here while I rip this apart. Where are my flush cutters? I am finally starting to do more than just small little updates on my Patreon. So if you want an extra video, I'd like to say every month, probably not, but an extra video every month or two, then go head over to Patreon and subscribe there. You do not have to. It is completely optional. I understand not everybody can afford it, but I got 2 more people that have subscribed to the Patreon over the weekend, and if people are paying me $10 a month just to hear what the video schedule is like for the next month, I feel like I owe them a little bit more. So I do have one already recorded and edited that I was going to post to the channel, but then I decided against it, so I'm going to post that. A never before seen video from yours truly. Okay, now I'm going to insulate this. I'm going to move this forward, put that there, and read some more chat. That shell is clean, not going to lie. Thank you, Macaron. Hi Jake, how easy is it to replace a Game Boy Advance SP shell? I personally want a Glacier Blue shelled Game Boy Advance SP. I'm very new to physical modding. SPs, probably don't want to start there. Just being honest, it's not that bad. I don't know. Since you're not physically modding anything, like you're just wanting to replace the plastic, it's not too bad, but it's still gonna be annoying because the hinges are my nemesis. My birthday stream a while back at the end of January, probably one of my worst thumbnails, but I broke a hinge. Well, I broke the plastic where the hinge goes on stream. Not fun. And I was pretty upset. So, yeah. That's all I have to say about that. No, it's not. It's just a big pain to do it, and if you're not careful, you can damage the shell that you just bought. Thankfully, they're only like $10. This still sucks. I'm going to solder this now, just because I feel like I shouldn't, even though it's totally, it's fine if you're quick and good about it to solder while it's on the screen, but probably shouldn't do it. So let's plug in the soldering iron. Mikey, what's up, Mikey? What's up, Billy Gogol? Okay, got my Kirby Game Boy in the mail today. Dude, looks oh, Videodrome 80. Did not recognize the name. I'm glad you like it. It is a really cool Game Boy, and I have really started liking Kirby, and I'm a little jealous, I'm not gonna lie. There are a lot of Game Boys that I make that I wish I could keep, but they are expensive for me to continue to do it all the time. Boom. That has got to be my cleanest solder job, like, ever. 3 perfect little bubbles, nothing went over, no flux needed. Can I get a round of applause, a pat on the back? Because I'm very proud of myself right now. Containing my excitement, legitimately. Because I don't want to be too much of a nerd. Will this Game Boy be put up for giveaway or able to buy? It will be available to buy, just like Michu says. I wouldn't say as always, though, because there have been a few times where I do custom orders. I'm trying not to do custom orders on stream because I want to get those out to the people who paid extra for a custom order faster. But yes, this will be up for sale. And I think I decided $225. I will mull that over a little bit more because I think it's a little expensive, but these shells are not cheap. $40 for the shell is ridiculous. But it's cool, so might try and do. It'll be somewhere between $200 and $225. Chris Connolly just subscribed. Hello, Chris Connolly. I don't know why I unplugged my soldering iron. Thanks for all the claps in the chat. Just got home. People are sick. People are sick, so seeing if they need anything. You get them sick, Mikey. Mikey's been sick, so just teasing him a little bit. Okay, and just like always, everything is backwards in this orientation. So the left. Welcome, Uchiha. I just like to say it because I feel like I'm saying it wrong. But everything is backwards in this orientation. You're going to want to stick the left wire out to the right and the right wire out to the left. And you want to do the select wire to the right as well. And I'm messing up my beautiful solder job. And I don't know why there's a ground right there. Doesn't make sense to me. But it's there. Okay. Now we can lift this up. Fold this back over. Zoom this out. And then what we'll do is flip this like so. And we'll grab it from the sides. Peel this back. Throw that over there. Careful not to touch it anywhere but the sides. Make sure we're all the way up against the top here. And boom. There's only one little notch right here, so it's a little tougher to have this aligned in this shell. And then there's one little notch right there. That's it. You can see the gaps where the other ones used to be. There used to be 3 on each side. Don't know why they strayed away from that. Hey. Any other mods going on this one? No, just an IPS kit. It's, I don't know. There's not a ton of other mods I recommend for Game Boy mods, to be honest. I don't think that rechargeable mods are that cool, because you shouldn't really charge and play. It's not good for the Game Boy because it wasn't meant to handle that. Yes, it's safe enough, but I still don't like that. I don't want to damage my really nice Game Boys. That's just me. And plus, if the batteries die on your rechargeable batteries, like you have rechargeable AA batteries, they die. Oh, well, they come in packs of 4. Slap the other 2 in there that are fully charged. You don't have to wait for anything to charge. You can just continue to play. You're not tethered to a charging cord. So, I'm a huge rechargeable battery advocate. Then that's all we need to worry about putting in at the moment. The rest we can put in after the motherboard is in and screwed down, which is cool. This is going smoother than my tutorial video with extreme rate, which is kind of funny. Because this is live with no pre-recorded talking points. And I'll use these screws. Usually I like to use the old screws, but I'll use the new screws. And apparently these are impossible to tear apart. I stick a card between the ribbon cable and the screen, and that elevates it enough to keep the heat off the screen. Not that you should. I am a little confused. That's the soggy part about the delay and me not responding immediately. If you're talking about like the insulation thing, that's just to prevent shorts. Oh, and I always forget about the freaking light tube too. And make sure that these are tri-wings. Yeah, cool. Just screwing this down with a decent amount of pressure, not too much, not too little. And one more, then we'll apply the screen lens. That's a tri-wing. I'm like, why is that not going in? There we go. Okay. My blue fur came the other day to make the Sonic Xbox controller. Good luck, man. Good luck. I'm sure you saw the video since you're talking about it. Oh man, that was something. The fur was way longer than it needed to be. Actually, I don't know why I'm putting these in. I'm going to flip this over. Look at that. Getting close. And I'm just going to peel back the sticker thing so we can get that sticky back tape. If you're wondering how the holographics work, it's literally just a piece of holographic paper behind that. A cutout for the Game Boy. And then I just pinch that. That way I don't get my fingerprints on it. Flip it over. We got some dust. Boom. And we'll save that peel for the end, but now we shouldn't have any dust underneath the screen, or at least very minimal dust. So this is gonna be... Oh, shoot. Did someone tell me that I'm dumb? Nope, no one caught it. Okay. Don't pay attention then. I forgot to solder to select. Oops. Other than that, we're making great time. Everything's gone pretty smoothly. If this is your first time in the stream, or maybe it's been a while, Dad, you don't need to say it, then I usually mess up pretty bad in these streams. Nothing like horrible, but there's usually always something. I guess I did forget to grab stuff, but that wasn't like the end of the world. Okay, turn this on. Is there an easiest mod for a beginner? I would say this one is. And if you're like, whoa, I've never soldered before, give me 1 second here while I solder that. The reason why I say this one is because you don't actually have to do any soldering with this one. There we go. You don't have to solder at all with this one. If you don't want to adjust the brightness, if you're fine with the mid-level brightness, you can just plug this stuff in, you're good. Literally the only reason you'll ever have to solder on this one is if you want the battery adjustment. And I like having battery adjustment. Plus, I can solder. It's also just a good skill to learn, I think. You'll be able to fix a lot more, like, just household items. Nefa? I hope I said that right. Nefa Aiden. Welcome. Stone. That's an easier one to pronounce. Now watch, I'll get the first one right and not that one. But yeah, I think I answered that question. I'd say this one, because I mean the IPS mod for the SP is the same way. You don't need to hello. We got 3 subs in a row. We're getting very, very close to 24,000. But just ignore the H at in the end. So Nef, is it just Nef or Nefe? Is it? I don't know. I would love to know, but I'm also really bad at pronouncing things. I'm not the best at it. Let's see, where did I leave off? Shell looks clean. How's the texture? For some reason, I'm a fan of the pearl texture from the shells at Handheld Legend. I don't really buy from Handheld Legend. There's been some sort of controversy with Retro 6 that I don't fully understand, because I wasn't like present for it. But my friends in the community don't like them, so I just typically don't buy them. I know I said Retro 6. I believe they're either owned by the same company or they have a very strong partnership, and Handheld Legend is typically just their American counterpart. So I'm not going to say, like, oh, they're the worst people, because I don't know all the facts. I don't know all the information. But I think there are better places. Also, I did buy from them once in, like, the beginning of all this, whenever I started modding. And it took them, like, months, literal months, to send me a screen lens. That was for the Mega Man giveaway, if you were curious about that. And it's always the second pin if you're soldering here. I feel like I should explain what I'm doing sometimes. I don't know how many people are following along at home, but I mean, like, chances are if you're live, you're watching this live, whoa, almost dropped the soldering iron, could have been bad. But chances are you're not following along at home live, but still, I can't add words in after it's been posted, so I try to follow along or say things as I go, but yeah, but that's it. It's always these pads. It took me a long time to figure out or to remember that it's the second in from the left. I think I missed the sub. I think there was another sub while I was talking. I'm going the wrong way. Sahil, Undying Tempest. I missed two. Undying Tempest, Sahil. I hope I'm saying that right. Sahil. And Nyx Abel. Thank you all for subscribing. I said that in, like, the most, like, unenthusiastic way ever. I did not mean it like that. Thank you for subscribing. I want to scroll back up to a chat that Mikey said earlier. The easier way to support Jake is to like and subscribe. You can also find Game Boys on my website, link in the description. It's a great chat. Also, there are 39 people in the stream and only 32 likes. There are 50, holy crap, 51 concurrent viewers in the stream and 46 likes. I don't pay attention to the numbers all that often anymore because it's usually just the same. Holy crap, thank you, people. 53. I'm not used to this amount of people. Hadamana? Yeah, no, I'm just gonna say I'm bad at pronouncing things now. I don't know if you saw the Nick Robinson video where he revives Blastoise. I did not. I think I actually saw that recommended to me. I've never watched a Nick Robinson video before. But I think that thumbnail sounds familiar. Careful with soldering. The heat might damage the screen. Having to mock out. Yeah. Yo, New Year streams. Pretty nice. Thank you. I think the GBC is the easier mod. That was my first. Depends on which one. If it's a drop-in one, it just look. If you don't want to solder, just search drop-in IPS or whatever. Drop-in mod. That'll be something that'll be the best way to look for things. And then the easiest mod is replacing the speaker. That requires soldering, so honestly, I don't think so. Oops, late to the stream. Looking complex today. It's one of the more simple ones. You inspired me to clean my Game Boy cartridges today. I'm glad I could be inspirational. So on Etsy, someone is selling an IPS V2 modded Game Boy custom shell for $180. Is that a good deal, or should I build one myself? I'm not good at soldering. Well, I sell them for $5 cheaper unless it's a cool design like that. I don't know how they get it so cheap, but you don't have to solder, as I've been saying. So if you want to give it a shot, you can. Just be very careful. Watch my tutorials. Neff. It's really hard to read pronunciations. If only I could get a clip of you saying it, but I am trying my hardest, I promise. Is there a different difficulty between types of Game Boys? The most difficult one to do is the SP, 100%. Also, macro is a good place to start if you want to learn how to solder. It's cheap, and if you break something, it's, again, cheap, so it's not the end of the world. That is fair. I'm always fair. I don't know what that was in reference to, but I'm terrified to fire up my Pokemon Yellow OG cartridge. I don't imagine the battery's any good now. Your battery change video made me feel super guilty. It happens. Can I petition to have your sub emotes that pop up when you sub to your dog Nugget instead of Pokemon? Oh, so okay, you want Nugget's face to pop up instead of the Pokemon. Well, the Pokemon one's just the basic one that I picked because I didn't want to pay any money. Started following after the awesome video. I find this relaxing in chill times. Thank you. I bought a modded Game Boy, but the black colors are more dull than my SP Shangs. Any idea why? I have no idea. The like shot up after I said it. Good. What's your favorite starter Pokemon? And what was your funnest mod? Okay, caught up on chat, and we only lost like 10 people. So, well, I did absolutely nothing. That's alright. Okay, I will screw these in while I answer those questions. The most fun I had with the mod, either the Upside Down Boy or the Dirty Wide Boy, as my dad likes to call it. It's just called the Wide Boy. I did it before Elliot, just so you know. No hate, but I did do it first. People have told me several thousand times that I just copied Elliot. I said in the video that his long boy inspired me to do a wide boy. But 3 days after I posted my video, he posted his. So I got people being all whiny about people having the same ideas. So, but that happens, and if you're gonna do YouTube, you have to be ready for people to be dumb and hateful in your comment section. Nothing you can do about that one, no matter how hard Susan Wojcicki tries. Dislikes being removed doesn't do anything. Favorite starter Pokemon? My favorite Pokemon is Infernape, so that should answer your question. Ezra, yo, so many people. That's what I was saying, man. I'm real life friends with Ezra. Good chance if there's a wrench or their name is in blue, I know them personally. But me and Ezra went thrift shopping this weekend, and I was telling him all about the stream because he missed it. Yeah, Mikey's a big Shuckle fan. Shuckle's a cool guy. But yeah, starter Pokemon, definitely Chimchar. I love Mudkip a lot too. This is not tight enough. Make sure all of these are sealed tight. I hate to say it, folks, but I'm missing something. There should be some really cool stickers with this, and I don't know if they forgot to include it or I've misplaced them. But here we go. Looks all scratched up. It's just the plastic. Don't worry. Don't you worry, baby. And the moment of truth. Woo! I wasn't nervous whatsoever for that. And popping that in. It reads games. Beautiful. Okay. I accidentally booted into safe mode, and I don't know how to control safe mode. But yeah. The brightness controller works. Did I just mess up my flash card? At least the problem's with the flash card, not the Game Boy this time. I'm not gonna press select. There we go. Okay. Yeah. I don't want to speak too soon. A, B, R, L, right, left, down, up, start, select. All the buttons work. Finally. It feels like it's been forever that I haven't had a problem with a Game Boy, especially on stream. This was just one of the smoothest streams or just builds that I've had in a while. Let's see what a game looks like on this. That's so awesome. Looks great. Shit looks cool as heck. Thank you, thank you. Looks clean, Jake. Where would I be able to find this to purchase? That's a good question. Let's segue into talking about my website, retroremastered.com. You can find a link in the description to the page for where you might buy this. Put on Zero Mission. I'll put that right there. And while you get to see all the pretty colors, I'll grab my phone real quick. Make sure I'm not doxing myself or anybody else here, but I am going to upload or make a listing for this right now in case anybody wants to buy this. Before we end the stream here. And I'm gonna turn this down. It's actually pretty loud. But go with we'll meet it halfway here. As I was saying earlier, I didn't know what to price this because the shell is very expensive. But we will do that. And in like 30-ish seconds, if you want to buy this, you can find a link to it down below. No games or batteries included. It's uploading the photo. It'll take 1 second, and I'll catch up on chat. So yeah. It should be active now. But I just put the thumbnail for the stream in there. I'll pull up the website real quick. But yep. I will copy the link address. Boom. That my link is the direct link to the page, the product page. If you are interested. I just gotta recommend your channel through your video on Austin. Already watched 2 streams and a few videos. Thank you. Everything went smooth today. Yes, it did. Let's go. This is awesome, beautiful. It is awesome and beautiful and amazing. Watching your streams makes me want to attempt to restore and mod my own GBA. That's what this is for. I'm glad you love the content, Alex. Wow, it looks so pretty. By the way, you are right. The touch sensors on GBA IPS mods are extra and unnecessary. I'm planning on cutting mine. Yeah. My biggest pet peeve is the touch sensors for the color palettes on Game Boys that are in full color, like the GBA. MROS92 just subscribed. Thank you. Hey Jake, best place to buy a flash cart? I bought both of mine from Retro Modding, I believe. Retro Modding's a good place. Either Retro Modding or Retro Game Repair Shop. I have issues with both of them. There's not a place that I don't have issues with. Actually, that's not true. I highly recommend Zed Labs. If I was in the UK or just Europe, I would talk about them so much. I love Zed Labs. The guy who owns it is amazing. He's super nice. I have nothing but good things to say about them. I just really wish that they were in the US so I didn't have to wait for UK shipping times. Yeah, that Zed Labs is my favorite. Otherwise, Retro Modding and Retro Game Repair Shop. Just be warned with the Retro Game Repair Shop, if you buy something, even if it's with fast shipping, they're gonna take like 4 or 5 days to actually ship it out. They'll print the label almost immediately, but they won't drop it off for a couple few days, which is really annoying when you pay for 2-day shipping. Not frustrating at all, but yeah. What service do you use for your website? Is very clean. I use Shopify. It has a lot of templates and tutorials. It's pretty simple. I've made 2 websites with Shopify, and both of them I got up in like 24 hours. Less than 24 hours. But I want to try Squarespace, but converting a website is not the easiest thing. Now that I have a lot less inventory, might be a little easier, but I really don't have much complaints with Shopify. Pay $30 a month, and they don't take commissions. So that is awesome. Do you plan on modding an OG Game Boy in the near future? I will have a video that I cannot talk about on the OG Game Boy coming, I don't know when, because it depends on when the person does the thing that they're doing with the Game Boy, and that is all I can say about that. But I am very excited for that video. You do not understand. It will probably be it'll probably be a month or 2, maybe 3. But I'll probably do another stream for OG Game Boy soon. I don't know. I kind of just picked this guy last night, and it's like, yep, that's what we're doing on stream. Also, one extra thing about this Game Boy, I didn't know. I'm just gonna do this for a second. Dim the lights. Pay no mind to what I'm doing, and boom! It glows in the dark. That was not a very good example, but it glows in the dark. I didn't know that. It won't glow in the dark through the print, but yeah. Someone asked about the feel of this earlier. I think it feels great. Obviously, with a UV print like this, you want to be careful. Keep your fingernails trimmed. But yeah. When does your competition draw? If you're talking about the giveaway, I'll formally announce it later today. But this guy right here, by the Metroid Game Boy, was One by Joshua Bannon. So, Joshua, if you are in here, congratulations. Don't want to accidentally link his info. Yeah, Joshua Bannon. I will email you later, but you have won that beautiful Game Boy. No games or batteries included. It kind of worked, but that's awesome that it glows in the dark. Yep. Okay. Part of me wants to try and do a really fast special extra mod. What do you guys think? Can I drop a poll? Let's do, should I speedrun another mod? I didn't capitalize that. Oh well. Never dropped a poll. I'll give it a couple seconds here. Put in your answers. If you want me to end the stream now, I can do that. That's kind of why I put this up for sale. I probably won't pay attention much to chat because I do have things to do today. But if you want me to do it, I will do it. Here is the mod. It's a Game Boy Color mod. It's not as crazy as this one. I would still end up doing it, just not on camera. Just pink and black buttons. But if you want me to do it, I will do it very fast. We had 16 votes and not a single one of them is for no. I'm going to take that as over half the viewers want me to do it. So let's speedrun this boy right here. If you have not already, please drop a like for the speed run that I'm about to pull off. If angles are bad, I apologize. We're gonna do this literally as fast as I can. I'm gonna move this because we don't need a clean space right now. I'm gonna put that over to the side, that, and Jason Hurley, you're just in time. The clock starts now. That's 1:02:45 on the stream. Let's see how fast I can go. Obviously, I'm not going to break anything. I'm going to go fast enough that I'm still careful. Okay, we're leaving that. I will still look up and glance at chat, but if I missed your chat, I apologize. Get in. If given the chance, would you try to do the Slab SP? If Mako wants to send me one. I don't really have interest in it. If it was given to me, yeah, I would, 100%. But it does look cool. I'm just not a huge fan of the SP. It's too small for my liking. Part of me wants to make my own slab sort of thing and make it I don't want to say better because I don't want to be mean, but like make it wider so it's more comfortable. That's kind of been a goal of mine, is to make something like that, like a new shell design for a Game Boy where it's just fully for comfort. At least my idea of comfort. Okay. There we go. Okay. All that off to the side. I was about to say we don't need any of it, but there's still screws in there. Okay. Don't need that. Boom. IPA. And if there's anybody new that pops into chat and they're like, hey, why aren't you responding, or that's a bad angle, just kindly let them know that I'm trying to do this as fast as I can. hello, MJ Spencer. MJJ Spencer. Or MJJ Spencer. Welcome to the community. I've been trying to think of a nickname for you guys, like how PewDiePie has the Bro Army and other people have other names. But I don't have a clue as to what I would call my subscribers, my fans, whatever. I have nothing creative in that sense. I kind of just want to call you guys nerds. I know I have kind of an intro thing, but I kind of just want to intro every video and stream just saying, "Sup, nerds?" I think that's hilarious, especially because I'm a nerd, I can say it. But yeah. What would you guys, how would you guys feel about me calling you guys nerds? And if there's a better way to do it, or a better name, let me know. If there's actually something that goes better with my channel, I'd love to know. Okay. We gotta pinch these off here. What is... I don't know what was on my flush cutter, but I'm gonna blink a lot during this because I don't want metal flying into my eyes. I saw someone who tagged me, which is a genius move because that'll catch my eye when I'm not paying attention to chat. They asked what my opinions are on the Unhinged. I made my own. You should check that video out. If Mikey or Ezra or someone wants to go back and link that video, that would be nice. But it's kind of deep. Come on now. But I think it's a little bit silly. To me, that's the hinge is the one nice thing about the SP, so I wouldn't want to get rid of it. Blaine, hello. I guess I just saw my dad's chat, Game Boys and Girls. I don't know, that sounds a little too close to something not so nice to call people. Faster, gotta get that speed run. I'm having time loss right now. Okay, let's get the solder going. We're about 5 minutes in. Not too bad at all, I'd say. Gotta actually tear this apart. Zansake? It's good enough for me at the moment. I'm speed running. Thank you for subscribing. Come on. Gotta get it all out. Of course, they have to have like the perfect fitting wrap to put it in. Oh yeah. I guess I'll finish my thought. I probably won't do an Unhinged unless it's sent to me, but I feel like they don't really need any more advertisement for it. I don't know. But yeah, nothing really interests me about that. It does look cool. I like the metal part of it, but I'm just not a big SP guy. Technically, I don't have a modded SP. So that kind of That, I don't know what I was gonna go with that. Where are my tweezers at? Okay, boom. Unplug that for now. Then where's Kapton tape? Always, always, always important. Make sure all those pads look good. Yep, everything looks clean there. This one also's got a bit of a yellowing on the motherboard, but that is all right. And just like that, we have prevented that from shorting. And we'll get the shell out. Whoa. Put that there. Nice thing about these is the screen is laminated, so we can just stick that in there. Boom. And don't have to worry about anything bad there. I'm actually going to take that out real quick because I'm going to take this. Yep, this one's from Funny Playing. I've had 0 issues with these kits. Okay. Now, boom. Come on now. Okay. Sims. I don't like that. Been called worse. Hop on the Jake wagon. Goggles, bro. Yeah, I don't have goggles. I'm not that big of a nerd, man. I'm not gonna wear goggles while I'm gonna wear safety equipment? Safety third. There's no time for safety equipment. There we go. Okay. I think my least favorite part about this mod is that you need to get Kapton tape on a lot of things. There's a lot of places to short with this kit. And then here, this is where we'll be a little bit more careful, because probably should have soldered these in a different order. But let's this. Okay. Select there. That's probably gonna end up moving. Okay. I do not recommend doing that. But I'm a professional. Where are my tweezers? I am a professional. Where are my tweezers? I'm doing it on the motherboard suspended above the shell, so that's okay. But if you do actually do it on the shell, it could short, or not short, it could melt, because it's 300 degrees Celsius, people. This is not cold. Okay. You put buttons in. Ah, dang it, we do need the membranes. To clean the membranes. Oh well. I can look at chat while I clean membranes. That is the only thing what we're really reusing from this. I could run and get new ones, but it's not gonna do it over the brand new clean shell. I don't want to flick dirt on it. Simmonites, Retro Masters. I don't know. I do like that a lot of people are giving options in the chat. What am I doing right now? Modding a Game Boy Color. If you're just joining in, I'm not clickbaiting, promise. How did it get that far? It like went all the way up against the wall. I have limited space in here. Okay, that's clean. I didn't clickbait is what I was trying to say. Cause we did the Blastoise one already. I'm just speed running a second one for fun. And I don't wanna get all the dirt on the clean shell, so I'm cleaning this a little off camera. God. Okay, it landed in my lap that time. I'm actually gonna. Oh God, you can see the dirt even though it's out of focus. That is bad. I'm just gonna do that real quick. If you rub the black part of the rubber on some that's just stained. Okay. If you rub the black part of the rubber on a paper towel with it being wetted with IPA, you can get some more life out of them. Because a lot of the time, that's what can affect your button presses, is that being dirty. And this thing, I'm going to take a time loss to show off this disgusting thing. Ugh. We're going to get it clean though, because we have no other choice. Again, don't want to do this. So yeah, there's really no way to. You can show it off in my little webcam, but I get. I'm just hitting the wall. I guarantee that's what she's barking at. It's just. The King of the Dark Arts, they all sold. Literally, all of them sold. The one from today's stream hasn't sold yet, though. If you want it, now's your chance. Literally, it'll probably be sold by the end of the day. I would hop on it if you want it. Dude, that's probably the worst I've ever seen a start and select. Usually start and select is not very heavily used. Dang. Okay. Okay. There we go. My Kapton tape was covering the power one. This is another trickier one to do. Solder. Just because it's right next to the ribbon cable latch. It's on the ribbon cable. Boom. But I am the master of soldering, even though I'm getting critiqued in the comment section. Boom. Boom. And whoa. There we go. Oh shoot, I don't have any double back tape. Or do I? Ha. Okay. Scott Cordick, my man, we're speed running right now. Yeah, the barfed covered membranes are not the best. We can slap this down like that. Get the tweezers to press up against it. Boom. And boom. We can screw the rest of this down. We're done. Gotta get the IR cover, I didn't forget that. Just looked at it and I'm like, huh, that's missing. We'll use the new screws for the outside. Boom. Swap to the tri-wing. Come on. And we got 2 more screws. If I had my electric screwdriver, we'd be cruising. And make sure all those are screwed down tightly. We can get the peel for this. Oh gosh, we gotta get the batteries out of the other one. This counts for time. I'm making up the rules because I'm the only one to ever speedrun a Game Boy. And time. 23 minutes. Boom. 23 minutes. Mod Squad? I don't mind that. Was that your idea, Dad, or did someone else say that and you just said it louder? Yes, that is a GBC board right now. That is the Q5 with the cool lit up logo. I believe you do. Yep, and then you tap the sensor. Might need to get a better double-sided tape for it. Well, I also don't remember exactly where I put it. I think it was right here. Yeah, I think the double-sided tape is a little too thick. Unfortunate. I'll have to go back and do that later. But we did it. I don't have my test cartridge. I will go run and grab that real quick. Mod Squad seems legit. Holy cow. What happened earlier? I read that. Gross. Yep. It's going to buy the cheaper ones. For like $150, but I guess not. Yeah, you gotta be quick. I have a Game Boy Pocket. That's the cheapest one I got because the TFT screen. Still way better than the original screen, but if you're interested in that, that is up for sale, and then it's the cheapest one that I'll probably have for the rest of time. I was eyeing up the all-white one. That sold just this morning. I still have to ship it out. Which is bigger, the Game Boy Advance or Game Boy Color? Or which screen is bigger? Where is it? They're about the same. I think that yeah, it's hard to tell because it blends in with the black, but since you can see this better, it's about the same size. It's just this one is more rectangular, the Advance. They're about the same size though. With the modded screen, at least. I think the modded screen is bigger. When it comes to buying GBA parts, where do you typically order them from? Retro Modding, Retro Game Repair Shop. 20-minute marker, yeah, 23 minutes. Let's go. Looks so clean. How much is the iFixit screwdriver set? I think it's 60. I bought it for 60. Hi, Drybone Studio. Looks so clean. This looks really nice. That was fast, TBH. Thank you. I'm a professional. All me, Dad says. DJ Ames is my father. If you did not know. It has that good RGB. Yes, it do. Sorry if I don't make it. I had to get food for my new pet. It's a Venus flytrap. I named Naval after the Yoshi boss fight. Very cool. It is all good. We had 50 friends in chat today. 72 likes. Holy cow, people. I'm gonna get a new sheet of paper towel out for this. Because The one that's supposed to be clean, not very clean anymore. But I'll show both of these off on screen. I guess I can zoom out a little bit. You don't need to see the groin shot there, but I'll leave this on for a minute. I don't know how charged the batteries are, so if it dies, I'll be right back. Nugget. Nugget. Come on. Almost done. I promise. Come on. Hang out with me. Come on. Okay. When's that peak specimen for sale? I will put it up for sale as soon as possible. If you want to get your fingertips ready, we're going to test to make sure that it works. Boom, game works. Hit start, select. Yep. It's just these ones you have to press in. I don't like that, but they work just fine. A, B, right, up, left, down. All the buttons work. Sometimes I'm too fast for the Game Boy, but yeah, all the buttons work. You can't even see this screen's too bright, but yeah, that's what we're gonna do real quick. That's what I was going to grab that I forgot. Dang nabbit. Okay. But a Tua Prima, welcome. I'm gonna put this back on for a second so you guys can see what it looks like. And I also grabbed the there you go. Now you guys can watch that while I tear this apart again real quick. But tearing this apart because we're gonna fix that touch sensor real quick. Touch sensor's the worst. I'd rather solder the buttons to do stuff. Come on now. Thomas, hello, welcome. Where are the tweezers? Come on. This is extra thick and sticky. Wakatana. Wakatana? Hello? Okay. Now, wherever I put it, there it is. This one is much thinner, so I typically use this for touch sensors. I'm gonna make sure. Okay. I know I'm getting closer and closer to the Johnny. I said Johnny like I knew him. Hi Johnny. I'd like to get to know you. So thanks for subscribing. Nisos 3? Welcome. Okay. Now if this doesn't work, we might have a faulty touch sensor. Which I have a way to fix that, so it's not the end of the world. But that just means I can't ship it out until I fix it. Actually, that's probably something I could do on stream. So what we're gonna do is just close this without doing any screwing in. I'm gonna slide that in there. We're gonna put a lot of batteries in here, and not even gonna worry about the screw there. I'm gonna take that out. The best way to do it is probably just do that. Okay, cool. Works. So what we're gonna do is go until, that's more of a purple. Go until we find a good pink. King YouTube and Thomas have just subscribed. Thank you. That was a decent pink, but I feel like there's gonna... There we go. Mwah. Boom. That was kind of off camera, but... Let's screw these. Come on now. Okay, we'll come back to that screw. But yeah. What's the pink... does GBA have a turtleback shell? What? Would you like to elaborate on what the turtle... Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that like that's a thing. No, it's just plain blue on the black. The plain blue on the back. It is kind of see-through, but not really. It is glow in the dark though, which is kind of cool. And then we'll have to remove one of the batteries to do this last one. Other way. Make sure all those look tight. They do. Then we can double check once more. Oh, that scared me. Okay. Is it? Oh, it's start. Boom. Everything still checks out. Awesome. This is bugging me. There we go. There's a little piece of plastic where the injection molding happens on there. But those are the Game Boys that are for sale. Right now, I will take a picture of this right now. And looks like Tommy just bought the Blastoise Game Boy. Couldn't even get it done. I couldn't even end the stream. We've already sold it. That's awesome. Still out of Game Boy Advances though. This video is not gonna come out for a couple or till next Friday, but I do have another Game Boy I could put up for sale. I guess we'll do that. Okay. I'm guessing Tom Yu right there is the guy that bought it. I did. Can we end pull? Does it not let me do another one? There we go. Should I put another GBA up for sale? Okay. Well, I'm glad you could get it then, if it is your favorite Pokemon. If you want me to put up another all clear purple Game Boy Advance for sale right now, go let me know. I will put it up. I'll put it up for sale, but right now I will put up the pink one right here. So the pink one will be $175 on my website. And pink and black. Once again, there's no games included. Literally just gonna take this picture, this messy picture on my workbench. And in just a few seconds, that pink Game Boy will be up for sale. Let's go check the website myself here. Thank you, Warren Sampson. Will J. Thrill, I think that's how it's said. If I missed any subscriptions, I promise. I promise. I apologize. Game Boy Color, yep. It is up for sale right now if you want that if you want that pink one. And the poll says 100%, so right after this stream, because I don't have any pictures of it, and it's in the other room. Nah, screw it. I'll just go grab it real quick. Why not? Okay. This will be on your way to you, Tommy. And if anybody wants this, I'll put that up. I forget what you said before about shipping to the UK. I do ship to the UK. It's just going to take a little bit longer because I'm on the west coast of the US. But yes, yes, you can. I can ship to the UK just fine. You pay for shipping always, no matter where you live. So just be aware of that. I do give the lowest shipping price that it will let me. So yeah, if you're willing to pay the shipping fee, then you can go ahead and buy one. If you are not from the UK, if you're not in the US, UK, or Canada, please message me first. It is complicated to ship things internationally, and for some reason Shopify just thinks that things work when they don't. And I had to ship to a remote island, and it cost me a lot of extra money, like an exorbitant amount of money. I don't know if that's the right word. Way too much money is what I'm trying to say. Give me one more second. I'm starting to lose my voice. Okay. Just gonna leave the door open. But dang it, I forgot the other stuff again. Here's the other Game Boy. That will go up for sale in just a few moments. Because we got 100% on the yes here. Just the same as the as this mod right here. But we got all clear purple. It does not glow in the dark though. This is by Extreme Rate, and this will be featured in a full video in less than 2 weeks' time. So, do I do custom shell mods? If you're wanting something like a design like this, I hesitate to say yes. I've done it before. It's a pain in the butt, and I really don't like to do it. And it is expensive. But if you really, really, really want it, and you are very serious about it, and you're willing to pay upwards of $250 for a modded Game Boy, then you can hit me up on my contact form on my website. But please, please, only if you're serious and you're willing to pay that money. I get a lot of time wasters, and it's very annoying. But I do appreciate the interest. I just don't have access to my own printing UV printer. They're very expensive. So yeah. I guess I will take another picture of this guy, put it up for sale. Let me get the listing going. So, if you're wanting the purple one, get your fingers ready, because like we've already seen the stream, they go fast. And active, save. It's not going to be that much. 174.99. And camera. Now, if that's something you're interested in, should be up in about 30-ish seconds. Oh, double check once again that that is indeed true. Yep, it is up for sale right now if you really want it. Both the pink and the purple. The Blastoise one is already sold. Wow, this has been a long stream. I need to get going. I have very much appreciated everybody being here today. So, I will just make sure. Just got into modding 2 months ago. Love your videos. Thank you. Oh, the makers missed the opportunity. I don't know what you're referring to. That's the problem with my bad memory. It was pretty sweet GBA TBH. I've read that. I know the feeling. International shipping is a pain. Yeah. Can you do that? Answer that. They all look so cool. Thank you, Hip Frame. And that is going to be the end of this. See you next week, Mod Squad. My dad says that purple is lit. It is very, very lit. And Got a lot of notifications on my phone, just checking to make sure. Yeah, no one's bought the pink or the purple yet, so if you want it, it still can be yours right now. Did this die? No, I just didn't have it on. We'll end with those two on. I don't have enough batteries for it. Actually, one more second. I want to put the stickers on for you. Once again, the Game Boy Color gets screwed over, but I don't know why people forget to get the stickers for the Game Boy Colors, but a little hard to see, a little bright, but custom little stickers for the Blastoise one. Boom. Boom. Does that look cool or what? I can't like directly face it because that's not bad. Boom. Okay. Now I can end the stream. I feel good about it. Thank you for the extended stream, everybody. I'll read these last couple chats really quick. Thank you, Tom, for buying this. We got peace and buy from those guys. And oh my god, we got a shirt sale and the purple modded Game Boy is sold. Oh my gosh. Wow. Should I mod a GBA myself or buy one? Modding myself sounds fun, but I think I'll break something. If you don't feel comfortable, man, I recommend buying from me, obviously. But there are a ton of cool people in the community that make a lot of cool Game Boys, so you can buy from whomever if you want, or you can do it yourself. Honestly, I recommend doing it yourself. Even beyond buying from me, you should do it yourself. It's a lot of fun. It's very satisfying. Being able to, when I look at my wall of Game Boys, I'm like, I built those. Feels awesome. Jonathan Stevenson and Space Ghostiny, thank you for subscribing. I can never solder, start, and select wires to control the little lights. Any tips? Just flux. This stuff right here. It's not drugs. People think it looks like drugs. It's just a syringe. But that stuff will help you with soldering like nobody's business. You should make a modded DS. If there's a kit for it, yeah, and it's not a ridiculously expensive. But I've done the macros a lot, but that's technically not a modded DS. Putting the stickers requires skills, absolutely. See-through portables need to come back, absolutely. You just West Bank Trash, you're the one that scooped the clear purple? Cool. Alright, I think it's gone long enough. This is a 2-hour stream. Holy shnikes. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for the $10 donation. I forgot who sent it to me. But thank you so much. It means a lot. 40 people came out here. 40 people are here at the moment. We had a peak of like 50 something. That was awesome. And we got 85 likes. Thank you so much. Okay. I gotta go. I will see you guys in the next one. Later, guys. With the delay, I don't know how much this is gonna be in here. But 3,